Hi everybody, Dexter Markham here, and I want to talk to you about an important fundraiser we're doing in the Shroud of the Avatar community. It's called the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund.
This is a chance for the community to help one of our own. I was so pleased to see this pop up on the forum, and more than that, I was so pleased to see the response to it. It just shows to me that this is a community above and beyond everything else that's ever been or probably ever will be.
So today is kind of a different show than I normally do. Today is a special benefit show for Doug, who's also known as Iron Maiden in-game. And Doug here is a player of Shroud of the Avatar, and he's been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Community members set up this GoFundMe page for him, and I donated to it, and our store donated to it, and I figured we'd do a show where we, just bring some awareness to this and see what we can do for Doug here. He's a longtime gamer, all the way back into the BBS days. I don't know Doug personally, but I kind of identify with him, you know?
Absolutely great to see people stepping up. 6,000 in almost 2 days, folks. And of course, we'll bring you that video on Monday. Make sure you have yourself a shot of whiskey or something handy for after you get out of that freezing cold pool.
Hey guys, Dexter Markham here, and I'm happy to announce that we've hit our first stretch goal. We funded over $5,000 in a little less than 48 hours, which is awesome. A promise is a promise. You guys stepped up and did what you had to do, and now I'm going to step up and do what I got to do. For Iron Maiden and the Chemo Relief Fund.
1, 2, 3, go!
Let's get to the next stretch goal. Can't be any worse than that one.
The developers and the game itself have hopped on board, as you would only expect in a worthy cause like this. Anybody who pledges $25 or more to the GoFundMe campaign will receive an exclusive rare cloak in-game. Now trust me, this is going to be rare. It is only for the people who have donated $25 or more.
Now, do we want to go over the big news real quick? It's because we have hit another stretch goal for Doug's Chemo Relief Fund, and we have hit $10,455, which means stretch goal number 2 has been reached.
Unlocked.
Hey guys, Dexter Markham here, and I'm pleased to report we hit another milestone in the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund. Yes, that's right, we've raised over $10,000. In fact, we just hit the halfway point in the entire campaign of $12,500. I'm going to attempt to now eat as many of these habaneros as I can before probably turning into a flaming mucus ball. That is brutal. Oh.
You okay?
Oh, it's brutal. I only took one.
9 left to go.
Yeah, we had a certain contributor contact us and said he'd like to donate some goods that he's crafted to the Iron Maiden Chemo Fund. The crafter, you may know, is a certain guy that's been known to roam these lands. His name is Darkstar, and he has provided for us a full, complete set of super buffed obsidian plate armor and about 4 other weapons that are just off the wall crazy. There's a bit of breaking news on this topic as well. The notion that Darkstar has been infected by Virtue has spread to the highest levels of the land, and there is a certain sovereign out there that is hoping to compete with Darkstar in creating some items, shall we say, that will also be available for auction. You can put the pieces together on that, read the tea leaves as you will.
Myself and Thex were kind of like guilting Lord British into providing things for the telethon.
Yeah, we tweet stormed him like with 5 tweets right in a row.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you at? Where are you at, Lord British?
Yeah.
And at the end of yesterday's show, he showed up here on the lot and started asking some questions, and Pro offered up these gifts.
Yeah, he wanted to know exactly how many items Star had offered, because he wanted to show them up as the sovereign should. And we told him, he gave me, he donated a full set of armor and about 5 items, about 10 items total. So he opens up his backpack and proceeds to dump his entire backpack into my inventory.
On February 10th, we shall be helping raise money in a charitable telethon for Iron Maiden. As many know, Iron Maiden is going through some serious medical issues, and there will be a fundraising telethon to help him cover those medical bills.
We are here at the pre-telethon show. We are hanging out as people are starting to gather today. And we are here for the Doug's Chemo Relief Fund Telethon that's happening starting here in about 25 minutes.
Oh, there's 2 Iron Maidens here? Wait. Fudge. Which one's the real Iron Maiden?
The gentleman to the right, or to my right, I guess. You're
The one with space in their name?
believe so.
Because I just gave a gift to Iron Maiden, not knowing that there was one with a space and one without. Okay, so which Iron Maiden is Doug? It's possible I just gave a gift to the wrong one. They're both female. What do you mean the female one's not him? Iron Maiden equals Doug. Excellent.
There you go.
Okay, we got it right. I feel okay about it. I was in doubt.
Ready for a good game?
Oh, absolutely. We're looking
We're
forward to
ready for a great game, and I don't even know who's playing yet, so I haven't seen anything posted anywhere about who's playing, so it's going to be interesting.
I can tell you the Titanic Jurors will be there, and possibly the Virtue. Oh, Zini pushing now hard. We could have a goal here, gentlemen. This ball being pushed hard. Geez, I'm glad I am not a Gus ball. I got to tell you, this thing has been walloped all over the field. Is that out? Is that out? It's on the line over there.
It's
Can't
on
quite
the
see
It's
that.
on the
It's
line.
close.
I
They're trying to
didn't.
keep
I
it
didn't see it
inbounds.
go out. Yeah, it's still inbounds. It's still.
These guys
they've
are
managed
blowing hard at keeping that ball in play.
And we have a gust off here.
And we're off.
Ball is very close to the halfway point. It's forward, back, both sides enjoying a bit of the ball here.
They're just teasing the
Seamus
ball in
McGinnis just
midfield.
working
No one
the
able to.
line.
Oh yeah, they're.
Oh my goodness,
Rivers.
Rada seems to have taken the
Rivers.
ball up himself.
Whoa,
He is
what?
in the goals here. This could be a goal. He is pushing very hard. It looks like the Virtue are having all sorts of trouble trying to defend here against the new substitute, Rada Torment. Winged and Max helping to defend as it comes back again.
I saw it in the net, so I don't know whether or not the ref saw it as well.
That's a goal. Ref has called
Yeah,
it.
Ref has called it.
During the telethon, we actually had 124 avatars in the instance at Dawn Keep during prime time. 124. And yes, the instance held. During the telethon itself, we gave away 52 different prizes. I mean, it was a prize-a-palooza. 500 Kodos were won. We gave away multiple add-on store items that we purchased for this event. We gave away 15 physical Kodos, courtesy of Sir Frank. So thank you to Sir Frank for providing those. And we also gave away some Lord British crafted Warhammers, and thank you to him for providing those. And of course we gave away a ton of relics by Rild prizes. I think Ben provided us 18 or so, which was super generous of him, including a very special pendant. And thank you to him and all of our sponsors who provided prizes and other things for this event. Ordonis Mortis put on an incredible show. I asked Minerva, what's the most fireworks they'd ever lit off for one of their big events. She told me 500. I said, great, let's do 1,000. And we got 1,000 fireworks, over 1,000 fireworks, thanks to some donations from people. And they lit them all off as 124 avatars were dancing under the moonlight. It was such a sight to see. Iron Maiden, of course, was the guest of honor. He was there for most of the night, as long as he could. And he was just blown away by the amount of support the community showed him. And yeah, I mean, he was speechless. So it was really awesome that he was able to be there. But the big news of the night, of course, was it was a telethon, and we were there to raise money. We did so during the telethon. We raised over $1,500 on the GoFundMe page, which is awesome. You'll see there that's the current standing there, but however, that is not the true total because we had our developer crafted item auction also end during the telethon that brought in an additional $2,500. So right now we are currently at $23,825, which is awesome. Thank you. I set the goal for 25K, not knowing how close or how far away we would get from that. And we are probably within $1,000 or a little bit more away from that goal. Thank you especially to Iron Maiden for coming and being able to join us for this fun event. So anyway, that was awesome, and let's now get to some fish head eating. Look at that monster. Oh yeah, that's gonna taste great. So we just took the foil off the fish head after a half hour of steaming, and it looks like this thing has pretty much disintegrated, but we're gonna follow the instructions and bake it. Okay, we got this thing out of the pot and into the pan, but it definitely is not looking too appetizing. Right here is the Holy Grail, the eyeball. This is for you, Iron Maiden. Right here is the other eye socket. I don't know where the eyeball itself went, but I'm gonna eat the socket. I am too full to continue. It's 4 pounds of meat. I ate most of it, as you can see from the bone pile here. All the good stuff is gone, the brain, the eyeballs, the cheeks, the white meat. All that's kind of left now is scales and other stuff. We have exceeded our $25,000 goal. That's right, we have done it. We have gone above $25,000 with all of our fundraising efforts, including the GoFundMe page, the developer item auction, and the ongoing Iron Maiden holding auction, which is currently going on the Shroud marketplace as we speak. So thank you to everybody. There's been over 465 donors from our community that have come together to help make this happen. It's really amazing that we've come this far and we've exceeded the goal that we've set out to do. And yeah, I couldn't be more thrilled and more proud and more humbled to be part of this community and to be working alongside with you folks to help make real magic happen in Iron Maiden's life. So with that being said, I guess the time is now. The time has come for me to lose these beautiful locks that I have. Just a quick disclaimer here before I get my head shaved. I'm shaving in my head not to make a statement about chemotherapy or pretend that I am going through chemotherapy. It is simply a silly goal that I put together to accomplish when we raised certain fundraising efforts. So anyway, let's shave my head. Tell the camera.
I need to shave the hair so it can shave.
Ready?
Okay, let's do it. Let's shave my head.
What?
Why don't you turn around so they can see how much it's gone off?
Oh, jeez.
Is that a lot?
Yep.
I should be like in a German rock band with this haircut.
Do it.
The new do for Duxador.
Yeah.
Kind of look like a little Milo pony.
Leather sparkles.
All that hair.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Let's be real, Chad.
I got a massive head. Is that it? All right. That's the $25,000 stretch goal. Make Dex suffer. Shave thy head. And now I look like a peach. Hey guys, Exeter Markham here, and we are at our last Make Dex Suffer stretch goal, the costume run, 5 miles of costume action. As you can see, I'm totally equipped and ready to go. I've got my kilt on, I've got my anti-colon cancer t-shirt, I've got my ornate fairy wings, and I got my Viking hat, and of course my ankh for protection while I'm out there on my run. So let's get her done. 5 miles starting right now.
Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund 2017, Shroud of the Avatar. Here's my mic drop.
And let's prove to everybody in the gaming universe that Shroud of the Avatar has the best, most generous community of all time. Let's live by the virtues that we love to play in every day. Thanks so much, and God bless.